had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Winning teams, 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still ballin' like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Los Angeles Chargers. And we are underway in Allegiant Stadium. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down at the 26.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the gun, it's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that throw intercepted. It's Chris Harris, the Pro Bowl corner. Obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
That throw into the arms of Allen. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
At the 14-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Los Angeles.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Tackled by Denzel Perryman.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
I thought when Josh Jacobs was coming out of the University of Alabama, he was an absolutely perfect fit for John Gruden's offense with the Raiders, and it turned out, in this case, I was absolutely right. Led the NFL rookies in rushing a year ago, 1,150 yards. In fact, the only rookie to top the 1,000-yard barrier. This kid is a workhorse who can carry the football in any situation and catch it out of the backfield.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll throw with Carr. He'll look downfield for one. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 39. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It's Melvin Ingram on the tackle.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now left side on the swing pass. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Shotgun now for Carr. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
And the Chargers first down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That catch good for only a couple. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
At the 3-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter with no score.
Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Austin Eckler, his 11th touchdown of the year as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
The kick is good.
Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot because this team is looking for a new quarterback.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They run it with Jacobs. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
On first down, Carr. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a carry for Jacobs. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Joey Bosa in on the stop. Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 20.
Now Carr. That is caught by the rookie from Bama. It's Henry Ruggs. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Chargers. 10.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. Forced out to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Gain on the play. It's 4th down.
The kick by Carlson is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
Desmond King on the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
First down.
25 yards that time. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
The ball carrier.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Two minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now this is Callaway on the receiving end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 26. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 36-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Carr. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll kick it away for the second time. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get a field goal. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. He dumps it to Eckler underneath, and they'll bring him down right around the 13. Give him 7 on the play, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. He's going to float this one deep right side, and almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down. 4th down, and on is Ty Long to punt. Fielded just inside the 30. So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, so the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Open man, it's Allen. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a first down, his fourth catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
10 yards.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
With Melvin Gordon moving on to Denver, Austin Eckler is officially the Chargers' #1 option at the running back position. Gordon spent a lot of time holding out last year, and Eckler took full advantage with a breakout season. 92 receptions, 993 yards, and 8 touchdowns. He was in the top 10 in the league in receptions, receiving touchdowns, and all-purpose yards.
Allen's got it over the middle. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
Gain of 13 yards. First down, Chargers.
Running on first down, Eckler. And some room to work. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
It's a gain of
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. On first down, Justin Herbert. Flush to his right. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage there by Trayvon Mullen.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 5 yards will get him back to the original line of scrimmage, but now they're looking at 3rd and 10. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And this is going to be intercepted. The rookie Damon Arnett picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. Once again, it's Jacobs. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. Throwing his car on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
For the Raiders.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Pulled in at the 24. Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. He'll hand off here to Eckler. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Austin Eckler, the ball.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big pickup of 38. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now Eckler. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And he's got his man. It's Henry for a Chargers touchdown.
to Hunter Henry. Touchdown.
Hunter Henry hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
Is good.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
7-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. He's got a 1st down and then some in midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
That's another.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
48-yard line.
Now Carr again.
Taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether he's running it, in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
And weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 20. You'll get Justin Eckler. Justin Eckler, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Raiders take over 1st and
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Jerry Tillery, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Flushed out right. Throw right side. complete to Williams. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9. Carr. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Jacobs now. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Carr. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The Raiders on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Sliding out of the pocket. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Raiders get a score closer.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete. He was looking for the Pro Bowl wideout Keenan Allen there. And it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. This is a counter play. Eckler. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
He was brought down.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches.
1st down, Los Angeles.
And they'll take a knee as the clock ticks down toward 50 seconds to go. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Third and long, it's Herbert. He's got a first down and then some in midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line.
Tonight.
So this one's over. It's in the win column.